We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. John Means gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The designated hitter, Ruth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ruth leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Davy Garcia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Brooks Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Rafael Palmeiro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Roberto Alomar.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Albert Bell.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 on its way. Pitch popped up. Gehrig near the first base bag, and that retires the side. Orioles leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big hitting D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Don Mattingly will bat next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A line shot to third base.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. In now for the O's, Duke Snider. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Now batting, Cal Ripken. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here's Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play at .313, 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another full count pitch home. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. One and two.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
This is line to left, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 7.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready now for Baltimore. Brooks Robinson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Albert Bell.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Don Mattingly.
Striding in once again, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Nope, outside.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Yanks leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got two strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Ready now, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. LeMahieu for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Eddie Murray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Thank you, Heidi. And now a pitch on the way. Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Babe Ruth. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
No.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Mancini is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The catcher, Adley.
Standing in, Adley Rutschman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Full count, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brooks Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 home. Hit hard to third. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. To Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Drew Smyly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18, Drew Smyly.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself 2nd in that category. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. This one skied out toward right. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Runner at first here, one man out. Down and away, ball one. On the ground is short. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Yanks held in check. They lead it 4-0. Digging in once again, Rafael Palmeiro. He singled his last time up.
Rafael Palmeiro.
And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. That's wide, 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball swung on and missed.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Orioles push across three on the strength of a 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the seventh. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter.
That was a pretty good pitch too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy. Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Babe Ruth will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. Hey now, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Rafael Palmeiro in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the third baseline. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. when the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here comes the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, John Mattingly.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up steps Don Mattingly. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Paul Fry was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
So digging in now, Jorge Posada. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
From the stretch. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The bat, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Babe Ruth. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lou Gehrig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gehrig is a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage. What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3. Chet Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu gets to it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Striding in, Albert Bell.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Striding into the box, Duke Snyder, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Tanner Scott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Mancini is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out.
That's the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Full count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off. Two and one. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Alomar has it.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate.